Okay, so this video that you're about to watch is my first flying experience, my first ever time flying in Grand Theft Auto 5. Now, this is my first time flying. I had some knowledge of what to do from the past GTAs like San Andreas, but this is how it went down, right? Okay, so I'm recording for my missions, right, and I'm chilling, right, in this Aston Martin. It looks like an Aston Martin. Okay, so we're chilling, we're just cruising, burning out, just chilling, just like getting a feel for the car, getting a feel for the island. I got into my 5th mission by this time, and then look what I stumble across. I'm driving, I'm like, what, this looks familiar, what is this? Obviously, you recognize it as a airport. Oh yeah, and by the way, I thought this gate was opened or would smash open, but it wouldn't. It's too strong. Okay, so I crashed into that. I'm driving to it. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna jump into this. I'm gonna try jump into this jet or this jumbo jet or this helicopter. I'm like, okay, I park up. I'm like, oh shit, the cops are on me now. It's the 3 stars on top right. So I'm like, okay, I better hurry up and get in. If I jump in, I'm good. If I cannot get in, I press triangle, I'm fucked. But I bring up the phone for some reason, don't know why. I press triangle, the guy just starts running around and that does the action to get in. I'm like, oh my god, this is happening. And I'm like, oh shit, okay, reverse. I can go forward and I can reverse, so I start reversing. And I'm like, analog sticks, turn, what are you doing, turn? So I'm like, okay, that's not it. I press acceleration, I go forward. Then I remember San Andreas and I'm like, oh, it's L1 and R1 to turn. So I turn, reverse it out obviously. I use the L1 and R1 to position myself. I press the acceleration, I take off like a boss, right? This is my first time flying, remember? And I take off. I'm trying to keep it under control. I'm like, what the hell is going on? It's going all over the place. Look at this, look. It starts wobbling and shit. So I retract the landing gear because somehow I knew that it was from San Andreas or something. I just clicked the analog stick, the R3 analog stick, retract the landing gear. Now watch what happens. Look, so I'm getting used to it. I'm turning to the side like I know what's going on, like I know what to do, and I'm just steady getting used to it. I'm like, why the hell is it moving left and right? Why the hell is it unstable and stuff? And I didn't know it was this realistic, right? So then I'm basically coming off of multiple games like Battlefield and stuff, and like in Battlefield you spin the jet as you do like that, and I'm getting really cocky here. I'm like, okay, I can do this. I can just spin the jet all the way around and act like nothing's gonna happen, like I'm gonna crash or anything. So I'm like moving, I'm doing like a knife flight thing like from the side, and I'm flying, I'm acting as if I know what to doing. I'm doing cinematic views, and I'm flying over Vinewood sign and all that, and just I'm chilling, I know what to do. And here's one more. I tried doing another rollover, but that doesn't work out. I thought we were gonna crash then. And then okay, so I've got used to it, and to finish a flying lesson off, what you need to do, like you've taken off, you've spun, you've done all the tricks and everything you can do, and you need to land. So when I came over that hill that you just seen there, I was like, oh shit, okay, so this is the time to practice my landing. So I see the airstrip is all lit up, everything's all good, right? I'm like, okay then, let's slow the jet down. Let's deploy the landing gear. I'll deploy it in a second, but I'm slowing it down. I'm like, okay, I got this. Slow it down a bit more. Getting it positioned right. Okay, I got it positioned. Bring out the landing gear, and then I'm like, right, I got this. And then this comes up. I'm like, what the? Okay, fuck this. I'm landing. I'm practicing this landing, and I'm landing. Then I hear this, and I'm like, oh my god, get the landing gear up. I dodge. Like one missile hits me. I dodge another missile. I'm like, oh fuck this shit. I was out. This experience made me grasp the pilot experience so bad. It was like, I'm a professional pilot right now. As soon as I get put under pressure, when there's missiles being fired at me. I'm like dodging left and right, going down, flying low to the ground, everything. Watch this. I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm like, oh my god, I'm spinning in and out of traffic. I'm spinning low and flying low and everything, and it's like cops after me and getting shot up. There's one engine blown to bits, it's on fire, and I'm like, oh shit, this is not gonna end well. I'm like, you know what, I've done everything I need to do. I'm like, yo, I'm gonna try and land a burnt out jet. So I'm like, I'm flying left and right, trying to lose the cops. I'm on a 4-star, and I didn't know this before, but apparently that's a military base that I shouldn't have been in. So I'm like, I try like pressing all sort of buttons, but then the thing just goes off and then it blows up, and then Franklin dies, and I was wasted. But basically, right, that was my first experience of flying, and it was crazy because I was like, when I got into the landing base space thing, the airstrip, I was like, okay, I got this. And then I hear them say, get the fuck out, and then they're like sounding alarms, and like the missile detector goes off, and I'm like, what the hell is going on? I'm trying to land this plane, because first of all they was like get the hell out. I was like, no, I'm landing this plane in my head. And then I hear them alarms and shit, and then I'm just like, missiles come, one hits me, I retract the landing gear, and I'm out. That was just the best first ever flying experience ever, and now I'm just like a professional pilot with jets in GTA. Yeah.